Well, James, it was a win in the end against the Durham Wildcats, but they really pushed you all the way.
Yeah, I mean, they're a scrappy team. They play good fundamental basketball, and we're in a bit of a dogfight there, but good job we managed to pull it out in the end.
Were you expecting maybe a bigger lead earlier on?
I mean, we always try and get out to early leads against any team that we're playing. But like I said, they're a scrappy team. They run a good offense. They're good fundamental basketball players. So any win's good for us.
I thought possibly the turning point was your double three-pointer. That must have felt good.
It was good to make some shots. Yeah, a couple of them didn't go in earlier in the game. It might have made it a bit easier, but I was just happy to make those two and just help us win.
Three-point shooting does sometimes come under question. Do you feel you should be shooting more from three or just taking a chance?
I don't know really. I mean, just whatever we can get in the flow of the offense. Really, we don't want to try and force the shots. We have a lot of set plays, and if we can get some in transition, I think that really helps. And that starts from defense. Whereas we weren't as quick, on defense, to create easy opportunities for ourselves. When we get rebounds down the other end, we get easier shots on offense. So we let it happen in the flow of the offense.
And from facing a team at the bottom of the table to facing a league near the top of the table, Leicester Riders tomorrow, another really tough test.
Definitely, yeah. It was a long time ago that we played Leicester last time. They're a different team. They've got some different players. They've been playing quite well recently, so we'll be ready for them.
Thanks, James.
Right, thanks.
Cheers. Gavin, an 11-point win over the Durham Wildcats, but they really pushed you all the way.
Yeah, they're a good team. They're well organised and they ground us down. Take the shot late in the shot clock, and they made a lot of shots tonight and just out-hustled us really. Yeah.
I thought their rebounding was absolutely exceptional.
It was because they put some effort into it. We had guys just standing there looking at the ball, looking at the glass, and it was a lacklustre display. Our defensive intensity, there was no rotations, there was no hedging on the pick and roll. It looked like some guys were wearing concrete blocks around their feet instead of basketball shoes. So yeah, I'm really disappointed with some certain individuals' effort levels really.
So you'll be hoping for more effort shown against the Leicester Riders tomorrow night?
Well, if those guys get to play, then yeah.
So changes possible?
Absolutely. I mean, that tonight was just unacceptable from individuals. At the same time, Durham played a great game. They could have won the game if they had a few moments in the game in the fourth quarter. If they'd have made a few extra shots, they probably would have run away with it.
Okay, I thought a possible turning point in the match late on was James Jones' double three-point shots. Nice to see some consistency from that department.
Well, it's not consistency. He just made two in a row, and it was good that he made them. But on a whole, as a team, we need to get far more consistent from the free throw line and the three-point line. I mean, that's just repeating ourselves again and again, isn't it, really? But that wasn't that bothered me tonight at all. It was the fact that our defence was poor.
Obviously, we saw the Eagles win last night as well. Is your focus now on making the playoff final?
I mean, our focus is on the next game, really. Just trying to grab that second spot, something we've never done before, and that's what we're looking at, really. But, it's game to game, and there's a lot of points up for grabs yet. Obviously, there's 7 games left, 14 points, so there's a lot of points up for grabs. Anything can happen.
Okay, thanks, Gavin.